everyone, Hafa Day. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another part of my Vlogmas series. I do hope that you guys will sit back, relax, and see what's going to happen in this video. But what really, nothing as in I'm not going to show you some of my typical stuff when it comes to the shopping and the delivery. Really, what today's video is going to be about is going to include my husband this time around. He's really excited about it. And it really what I wanted to just showcase a little bit in this video. For those that have already been following my channel, you'll see that sometimes we are doing our shopping together. Either he's shopping his order and I'm pushing the cart, or vice versa. But we actually are on the way to make the last delivery of the day for his shopping order. We've been out since about 10:30 this morning. So, like I said, he's really excited about being almost interviewed to talk about what it's like to work with your spouse. Now, I don't know if you guys heard what he just said, but
they heard me. You can't hear me, but everybody else can hear me.
But we this isn't our first time working together. Let me turn on my lights. Let me know if this is distracting. Is it distracting? Is it distracting? Huh?
Not much.
Oh, but okay, maybe I'll. How about that? Is that okay? Okay. But this isn't our first time working together. The type of work, yes. We did have a food truck. Again, for those of you guys that have been following my channel for a while, you know that one of our previous ventures was a food truck business. And yeah, so we did work together a lot on that one. There, that way. That way the lighting is not just lighting me from bottom up. But yeah, so we did spend a lot of time together, in that business. But this one's a little bit different because we are in a vehicle all day long. And so I just want you guys to hear it from him. Tell me what is it like working with me? Oh,
slave driver. You're so mean. Such a mean boss. No, just kidding. No, it's I want to spend all my time with her, or all my time with you, as you know. You probably don't like that idea half the time, but because I'm grumpy, as they say, and I cuss a lot, and she doesn't cuss at all.
That's not true.
Yeah. Compared to me,
yeah.
You don't say any of the words that I say. But anyway, that's besides the point. No, it's definitely, as far as I'm concerned, I'll do whatever as long as I'm spending time with her. I'm happy. So even though everybody thinks I'm grumpy, but yeah.
Just grumpy at those certain times when stuff is pissing him off or people are pissing him off,
which is normal all the time.
But yeah, I do have to say, when we were comparing when we were on the food truck to this one, literally we spend more time side by side compared to when we were in the food truck, right? Yeah.
In the food truck, you and Zoe were the ones in the kitchen cooking. I was outside most of the time. Truck driver, manual labor, maintenance. That's why I went from 210, 215 down to 180.
Yeah.
Manual labor, working in McGee, Texas. All the good stuff. But
yeah. That was crazy with just how much weight the food truck, he lost weight. But I mean, like I said, it's, you know, I agree that we do get to spend a lot of time together. And I mean, and although he does say, as long as we're together, you know, he's happy. But we both enjoy those occasional, you know, me time, doing what we want, or should I say, doing what I want, and what, you know, when he's having his time and doing what he wants. And because there are times that I still get out there and, you know, do gig work on my own while you get to relax.
Yeah.
To where I'm not pushing you to drive every day, all day long. Whoosh.
But it also, you know, I've said it before a few times, you know, it's definitely better as far as I'm concerned whenever I'm with her, because, you know, I'm overprotective, she says, but, you know, there's fucking crazy people out there, and you never know. So as long as I'm, you know, able to do whatever I can do to make the day easier for you and safer for you, that's my main goal. So there you go.
And that is true. I mean, there are many, many times I've said it in videos where I'm so glad we're together. You know, because we're helping each other out when it comes to doing our shopping orders or the deliveries or whatever. But because he's a lot taller than I am, so those moments where we're together and I'm like, you know, not having to wait for some tall stranger or hunt an associate down just to get those items that are out of my reach. But when he's there, he's just like, no problem. Or those really heavy things, you know, I see a lot of benefits of us working together. But like I said, you know, honestly, still, I think that despite spending all this time together, I think it's also important that you have your you time.
In a quarter mile,
So,
turn right onto Sandy Springs
I mean,
Road.
and that's how I feel. That's why I give him his time. You know, if I go out there and do some gig work, you know, for just a couple of hours, so that way he can relax, catch up on TV. Because again, you know, when it comes to gig work, we're out here 5 to 7 days a week, and we're working 5 to, you know, 9 hours in the day.
Sandy Springs Road.
Hopefully not for much longer. Hopefully the 5 to 7 days a week is going to come to an end here soon, and we'll be back on track to where, you know,
Just doing it
we can work
occasionally.
a couple of days a week.
Yeah,
2, 3
3 to 5 days. Just depending on what our plan is, you know, if we're,
5 days.
well, I'm saying depending on how the days go. Just because we work 5 days.
Well, I guarantee you, once we get to that point, I'm not going to be out wasting my time on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Well, that's true.
because those are, you know.
See, and it's moments like this when we are working that you don't see on my videos, because,
Campbell Road.
you know,
Right on Dependent Lane.
and it's not arguing, but it is us just expressing our different thoughts when it comes to, you know, how often we work, where we work, because of the different zones that we work back home in Texas. Because currently, in case you didn't know, for those that are new to my channel, we're here in South Carolina visiting his family, but of course, you know, we still need to make money, so we get out here to do what we can. So yeah, we're gonna have our disagreements, and you've heard him say it too when I'm working my DoorDash or Uber Eats and those lowball offers come in, and you know, I'm more quick to try and accept it because I'm trying to see that, well, it's not too bad of where it's going, but he's quick to say no. So it, you know, we're gonna have our
Anybody
times.
that's watched enough knows that I hate Uber, DoorDash, and all those low-paying shaft job gigs like that, because they just don't pay. They don't pay you for. And I know it's just walking into a restaurant picking up food, but still, you know, I look mostly because my background, was a body shop guy, vehicle maintenance guy. And I know the wear and tear it puts on these vehicles, and I'm sorry, but the money that people want to pay for you to go to McDonald's and pick their food up, sorry, it's just go pick it up yourself as far as I'm concerned, because you don't want to pay for it. So
That's true. You know, so
Uber
we still...
$250 for 5 miles, no thanks, I'm not doing it. It's just a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. But anyway.
Yeah. I mean, and I completely see, you know, where he's coming from. But that's my point. I mean, you know, we still have our disagreements in reference to, you know, this line of work, because there is a lot of thought that you have to put into this. It's a strategy, you know. So, and it does, you know, as he just said about the wear and tear on the vehicle, but it's also wear and tear on us, you know. Especially if it's been a bad day and someone would be in a bad mood because we didn't make a lot of money, or the money we really thought that he could make. I had to stop the video because we arrived and I helped him unload. But I mean, so for me personally, of course, you know, having the right person with you, no matter what you're doing, you know, always makes things a little bit easier, especially when times are tough, you know. But ultimately, again, where is this taking us?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Small ass back road. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Oh.
Your big truck in the ditch, not my car.
Oh boy.
Chop chop. It's all right.
Anyways, so there are still a lot of benefits, I believe, of, I mean, just personally speaking.
This is like a nice English road right here. Can barely fit 2 cars down this road.
Here, just so you guys can see what we're talking about. Yeah. I'm glad it's not dark at the moment,
this
but
is definitely like driving
it's
some of those back roads around Fairford for sure.
yeah.
Just like it. Let me shut off the lights and see if they come back on like it did.
No. So I mean, we're not the only ones out there that work as a team doing this line of work. I've seen other videos out there of other couples working together. But like I said, I just wanted you to share this part a little bit more in depth, I guess you can say, about what it's like for us to be working together and spending all this time together from morning until night. I mean, it does have its stressful moments, you know. It's
not all candy and rainbows, that's for
No.
sure. But I mean,
you know, one of those, you know, those moments when things get really stressful and he's very colorful with his words, and that's always been a thing for me, you know. But but yeah, so I mean, but there are still the benefits, and what I love about being able to work together still outweigh, you know, those small stressful moments of working together all the time. You know, there are still way more benefits of us doing this together. But thank you guys so much for joining me on another video and my continued journey on this Vlogmas series. Please keep coming on back and feel free to leave a comment. Hit that like button.
And stay tuned for the upcoming rant about gas stations and gas station prices that I'm gonna make her do.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when I upload videos just like this. But anyways, stay safe out there. Happy holidays. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Until then, adios for now.